This is Master Mirvainkeri. Delighted to be with you today. I'd like to talk about the significance of compassion in the workplace. You might wonder, where does this fit in? And I might answer that it fits in greatly and bears great significance. Years ago, when I was introduced to the concept of compassion, I had no idea, truly, deeply, what it meant. No idea at all. So I learned over the years on my spiritual journey. Where this is significant is where there are relationship challenges, perhaps conflict, in relationships, whether that's in the workplace, at home, wherever. And especially relationships which are perhaps a little bit more distant, like in the business world, like a vendor relationship, where you cannot necessarily just directly say, let's sit down, have a cup of tea, and talk about this. The spiritual concept is that every single soul is suffering. Every human being is suffering on a level. Every soul and human being are on a spiritual journey. If we think about it from this perspective, we all have lessons to learn on our spiritual journey that are manifesting, that are here present physically in this life. Some of these lessons manifest in these relationship challenges, perhaps even conflict. Sometimes they are so deep that they really have us suffer. We lose sleep. They take mental space and time. We cannot get over this person, this situation, what he said, what she did, and more. What I found for me, what made a huge difference, when I deeply realized and remembered that every person is suffering, it created huge relief for me. It let me and the other people off the hook, so to say. So I was able to think about it, that when I was upset by someone or something they said, I was able to say to myself that they too are suffering. And I relaxed because I knew this in my heart and soul to be true. I didn't consciously know what they were suffering from exactly. I didn't need to, because my heart recognized this as the truth. Then I came to realize that the more upset the person was, the more intense it was, the situation. Or perhaps the more hurtful they were in their words, the more they were suffering, the more pain they were experiencing. The intensity was the measure of the extent of the pain and suffering. This helped me to have even more compassion as a result. I am deeply grateful personally for this teaching because it has transformed many a situation for me. I have been able to have distance emotionally and mentally and offer that person understanding, let them off the hook, that they haven't always gotten it right. And give them space, give them love, understanding, and forgive them in that moment. Contemplate on this. This can make a huge difference for you also. Assess your relationships. Assess your judgment of situations and people, how you assess those. And see, try it for yourself. Say that next time when you're in that situation. Tell yourself that they too are suffering. Notice your response. Practice it more than once. I would love to hear your experience. I would love to have you share how you applied this, how it may be changed, or what benefits it had for you in your relationships in those challenging times. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day.